Hafade Guam, and welcome to the very first Fiesta Friday for Mes Chamorro. Happy Chamorro month to you and yours. Celebrate the island's culture, and what better way to do it than right here on this program, because we have an information-packed show for you tonight, and we are going to lead it off with news that our friends at the Air Force Reserves are celebrating their 35th anniversary, and to talk about that momentous occasion are an officer and a gentleman, my good friend Major Michael Meno and Master Sergeant Edwin Salas. They're both from the 44th Aerial Port Squadron. Gentlemen, congratulations on Half a Day.
Half a day.
Okay, so Major Meno, let's start with you. How many members of our island community, are in the Air Force Reserve, and what does it mean to, to give back not only to your island community but also to the nation?
Well, you should be proud to know that we have 235 members, and we are actually the largest aerial port in all of Air Force Command. So it's interesting to be a part of that organization where we're not even in a category as considered large. We're considered a mega port. So the members in our organization, they come from the biggest parts of our community. We have from the police department, the fire department, Department of Education, and as well as a lot of private businesses. But we pay more attention to the members who are policemen and firemen because our community depends on them. So when we are activated or we go on drill, that's a strain that we may put on our local community. So it's a big investment either way.
All right, now Sergeant Salas, you were 19 years enlisting. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Now, what does it mean to you to be a member of, like two separate communities, basically defending your homeland and the place where you live every day?
It's a great opportunity to be in the Air Force Reserve. The thing is that many of us, it's not just about me, it's also about the men and women, enlisted members and the officers that are in the unit. And they have their commitment outside. I mean, they have just so many things, kids, school, work. They get caught up with these daily routines, and, habits develop. But when they come into drill, it's all military bearing.
They're locked in.
They're locked in. And the thing is, every one of them, they show their gratification through their hard work, what they do, in there. And I'm proud to be part of that, that team.
Outstanding.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So, what activities are going on to mark the anniversary?
Well, because this is our 35th anniversary, one of the things that we wanted to do is to promote the Air Force Reserves and to promote our identity. We are one team, one fight when it comes to all of Air Force. But if you think about Guam, we have the Air Guard and we have the Air Force Reserves. But because the Guard is a larger organization, they seem to be the organization that everyone knows. So we wanted to make sure that we can promote the existence of the reserves. And one of the best things we could do is come on your show, talk about it. We're also going to go through a proclamation signing to just signal that we're here and we're celebrating our existence. And there are many other activities that our committee has proposed. And one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to is our open house, which will be March 20. It's a Saturday, and this is our opportunity to open up our unit to visitors. And we'd like to encourage families to come out and see what we have to offer. And because we're from Guam, it's always a big deal to talk about food.
Exactly.
Right. So part of the
learn a trade, get world-class training, and have 3 square meals a day.
Right. And you know what?
No wonder so many Guamanians go into the service.
Exactly. So when we deploy, when we go out into the war zone, that's one of the biggest things they remember from us. We're hard workers, but we also know how to take care of others, and it's through food, right? That's where we're social, that's where we communicate, and that's how they remember us.
Well, what kind of opportunities, for people that may be considering, a career or a reserve career, like what kind of opportunities and what kind of skills can you learn from maybe some young people watching right now?
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of opportunities that these individuals who do join the Air Force Reserves, they can gain from. It's an experience being in the Air Force Reserves, because the thing is, you have to have commitment to it though. You can't just come in and expect a free ride and anything like that. You really have to have commitment and show that dedication to be, that you want to be part of the armed forces. Especially in the reserves, we have quite a few, trainings that we go off island trainings. We deploy, and it's just so many things that I can't capture everything, just in this one sitting right here. But apparently, when those individuals come in, they feel that's they're part of the team, and there's nothing else around them except there.
And you guys are on the cutting edge of technology when it comes to, using systems,
Yes.
using.
And it's ever changing. And if you consider what we do, the jobs that we train them to do is we're dealing with an aerial port. So our capability is to move people and cargo on any U.S. aircraft. So the job skills requires our enlisted corps to be able to understand passenger movement. So if you think about United and Delta, how they move people and cargo, it's very similar. But we deal with ports that may be fixed or unfixed. And some of the ports we deal with are in the danger zones, So without that kind of safety.
A heightened sense of safety.
Right. So the skill set is at a different level.
All right, well, we got to go to commercial break, but where can people find out more information about the Air Force Reserve and more information about what you guys will be doing?
Oh, they can use the magic Google, right? Just search on the Air Force. But if they can call 366-3144, we can put them in contact with the recruiter. The recruiter's not local to Guam. We would have to connect them to Hawaii.
All right, well, gentlemen, thank you so much and congratulations on your 35th anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, happy Chamorro Month.
Thank you.
All right, please stay tuned, everybody. There is more show. Fiesta Friday continues right after this. You're watching KUAN.